It took me 20 years to realize that this distinction between the statement that the world is an illusion and that the world is unreal. Yes, the world is an illusion. That is, it is not what it appears to be. But all illusions have a reality to them, and that reality is absolutely real. Moreover, there is nothing to an illusion other than its reality. The landscape we see in a movie is an illusion, but it has a reality to it, relatively speaking, the screen. So that the landscape is not made out of grass and rocks and trees and sky. When we touch it, we don't find grass and rocks, but we don't find nothing. We find its reality, the screen. Moreover, all there is to the landscape is the screen. The screen is not buried behind the landscape. The landscape is not veiling the screen. It is our belief that the landscape is a landscape that makes the screen seem to be unseen. But as soon as we touch the reality of the landscape and realize, oh, it is a screen, and then we look at the landscape again and we realize all there is to the landscape is the screen. The landscape doesn't veil the screen, it shines with the screen as the screen. So this world, as a multiplicity and diversity of objects made out of matter, is an illusion. But if we touch the world, if we touch the stuff that the world is made of, if we go to its reality, we recognize its reality, infinite being. And then we come back to the world and we realize that all there is to the world is its reality. All there is to the world is infinite being.
And this raises an even deeper question. If the world is not what it appears to be, and if its reality is not matter, but being, then what about us? We usually assume that awareness belongs to the body, that consciousness is produced by the brain, that when the body ends, awareness ends with it. But notice something subtle. The body is something we experience. Thoughts are something we experience. Sensations, emotions, memories, all appear and disappear. Yet awareness itself never appears as an object. It has no shape, no color, no boundary. It is simply that in which all experience happens. So perhaps awareness is not inside the body at all. Perhaps the body is inside awareness. The body, with its senses, functions like an instrument, a lens through which awareness experiences limitation, perspective, and form. Eyes create color. Ears create sound. Skin creates touch. Without these organs, the world would not disappear, but it would appear entirely differently. Just as a film without sound feels incomplete, the universe without sensory organs would remain unseen. So what we call reality is awareness filtered through biology. And this may explain something profound. At death, what ends is not awareness itself, but the body's ability to localize and structure experience. The senses shut down. The interface dissolves. But awareness does not go anywhere, because it was never confined in the first place. The idea that awareness merges back into a universal consciousness may be misleading, because merging implies separation. And perhaps there was never any separation at all. Perhaps awareness was always universal, temporarily appearing as a body, just as the screen temporarily appears as a character in a film. The limitation was learned. The identity was adopted. The boundaries were imagined. And society, language, roles, names, expectations, strengthened the illusion that we are machines in a machine world. But machines are objects, and awareness is not an object. The moment we stop identifying with the body alone, we don't escape the world. We see what the world is made of. Not matter, not form, not things, but the same reality everywhere, appearing as everything. The screen was never hidden. We were just too busy believing in the movie.